What is the look?
So many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name.
All right, so I washed my hair 3 times with this Silk Elements Advanced Repair Vitamin E shampoo with turmeric, aloe, and silk. I really enjoy using it. I enjoy the leave-in as well, but I'm using a different leave-in today. I think I showed you what I'm going to use today. Only because I just bought these things today and I want to try them out. These two are leave-in, so I'm going to try this leave-in, this honey one today, and I'll try this one later on down the road. And then the twisting butter. I am doing twist. I wanted to talk to you about what my hair has kind of been through the last couple of months. In November for Thanksgiving, I got a silk press, a really silked out silk press. And I was nervous after I kept that silk press for maybe 10 days, 10 to 12 days. And then I washed my hair and my curls didn't really revert back that well. Can't think of it right now, but I'm sure I'll put it in here. But yeah, I used that, but they weren't like coming back. I feel like now this part is probably needs a little bit more work. I haven't deep conditioned yet. I'm gonna actually deep condition that part first. But I haven't deep conditioned yet. So it may come back after that. It may take a few washes. Oh, I'm deep conditioning with the same. I'm going to be finishing up this Silk Elements, the moisturizing treatment from that same line from Silk Elements. Yeah, so it just may take a while for that to bounce back. It might not, because that part, I don't know if that was like already... I don't know. It might not. It may or may not. We'll see. But I think it kinked up pretty well. Pretty well. That's what I like to see. That's a sign of health. Like all that droopiness. But this is a sign of health. I could get my brush and go through my hair while I'm doing this, but I think I'm gonna just do that in the shower after I deep condition. I'm gonna go through each one like once with this one because I might not have enough. If I have enough, I'll go back through. I'm really gonna take my time and do it. Well, relatively take my time and do it. And then if I have to add some, I shouldn't have to. That's just me being heavy-handed because I really shouldn't have to add none. But if I feel the need to add some, then I purchased 10 bottles of this other Silk Elements it's called luxury conditioner or whatever, because they were $1.50. They were on sale for $1.50 at Sally's, so I ordered 10 of them. Why not, so those are going to be my like fallback. And I'd already kind of tried it. I had that line too, but it's gone. Yeah, I was really enjoying the Silk Element stuff. So back to what my hair has been doing. So then I got that silk press. I washed it 1 week. Then I washed it another week. Then I went back to my stylist and got another silk press. But it wasn't the same type of silk press. It was more of a cotton press, right? So it wasn't as, the heat wasn't as high. It wasn't as straightened. And it didn't last as long. It like reverted quite quickly. I had to end up turning it into a braid out, a really pretty braid out, but a braid out nonetheless. Oh, and I did like some touching up of the flat iron, and my hair still looks good. I used Hair Food as the heat, what's called, when I did that. And I was using my mother-in-law's curlers. She had those curlers. The curlers that have the like fan on them, but I didn't use the fan because it was getting on my nerve. But yeah, I didn't turn it up very high. I think I kept it at like 350. Just being mindful. And so yeah, I like that. So now, oh, let me show you. So the videos, the first time that when I got the silk press, this is how much she cut off. And then when she did the other press the second time, this is the conversation we had before, because I am trying to get my hair to be like all the same length, like to be as blunt as possible. And I think we made good progress. But so I let her cut a little bit more, but this is the conversation that we had prior to that second cut. Nobody. I'm recording it. I asked this lady, I wanted to cut a little bit. Is she gonna say the amount that I want to cut is gonna help me emotionally, but it's not gonna help my hair? What does that mean?
I love it. Huh?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Emotionally, it's going to help you.
Like you just said.
Mirror, like when it's wet and stuff,
Uh-huh.
it will help you emotionally because you'll be able to see it visually, but it's not helping your hair. It's not.
I had this conversation about cutting. She go and sit in this chair like it's about to be a long conversation, and it's not. You know, it's not. You said. So yeah, so now as I go into what are my goals for my hair, what do I want to see for my hair in 2026, I'm thinking about I do enjoy having a freshly cut ends, but I don't want to be going to the beauty shop that often. I also don't think I want to be trying it myself. So I'm trying to figure out what is the answer to that. One thing I like about my hairstylist is that she is willing to have those conversations with me. And even if she don't agree, she understands that it's my head and I got to do it my way. So I'm trying to think, is there a conversation that I can have? I don't want it cut from wet. Now, I ain't doing no curly cut stuff, but I want to figure out like, my hair cut from just blow dried. If I'm getting my hair cut just from blow dry, can we turn that blow dryer down? Because that blow dryer still be hot. You know what I'm saying? I have a what's called Rev Air. Are you willing to let me blow dry my hair at home and use Rev Air? I would say no, because that blow dry is not as blow dried as it needs to be. But I mean, we gotta just, I know I'm a particular person and all that, and that's okay. But if I can find somebody that's willing to work with me in my particularness, then that's okay. If we choose to interact in that way, you know, that's how I feel about it, because I don't know, that's how I am. So I want a little less heat, but I do think I'm thinking about a quarterly trim, because that makes all the difference. And that's one of the reasons why I'm willing to try these twists again, the 2-strand twist, because I had went ahead and left 2-strand twist alone, because it seemed like the takedown, it always gets very tangled. But I'm realizing that part of that was all the single strand knots that I had, that causes a problem. And then I don't be going from the twist to shampoo. I go from the twist to about 1 to 2 weeks of wearing it in a twist out, and that is where the tangling happens. And it probably mostly happens because of those fairy knots. And so since those are pretty much gone, would I have better luck now? That's what we're gonna see, because the twists do work best for my lifestyle. I feel like I'm able to moisturize my hair better with them. I don't have to touch or be in my hair as often with them. I can see growth, which I wouldn't say growth is like one of my major goals for the year. I think it's just something that is unavoidable, depending on how much I cut and how much I'm able to grow with the cuts happening. But I just want it to be as full as it can be and look as good as it can look. And that's not a length thing. I think I have as much length as I need for, breaking them a little bit. But I think I have as much length as I need to do the hairstyles that I want to wear. So I'm not really focused on length. I want my hair strands to all come and fall at the same length. And so that is the goal. Now, are all of them ever going to fall at the same length? No, hair grows at different times. hair sheds and then it starts over. I know all of that. I understand all that. But I want my hair to look as thick as possible. As I've gotten older, my hair has gotten thinner. I had iron and vitamin D deficiencies, and I'm worked on those as far as with medication and stuff like that. And so I think that's getting better, but I want to do my part in I'm doing it from the inside, but from the outside, I also, to make my hair appear thicker, I would like it to all be one length. And you can also do that if volume is your goal with layers, but for what I want it to look bigger and like all at the same spot. I think this braid out showed me that that is what I want. That's what I'm looking for. All right. My mic died, so I'm gonna let it get on the charger, and I'm gonna just finish doing this, and I'm gonna get up under some heat, a cap and some heat, and let this do its thing. Okay, so for the moment I've been waiting on, so I detangled. My hair looks good. It looks in good condition. I mean, there are some pieces that are probably gonna need some extra time, but moving forward, I'm ready to try this. I hope this don't make me mad because I want to like it. Like, I've never seen nothing like this. So I really want it to be cool. And I know I'm late to the party. Okay, it smells good. Just like the other one does. It's like honey, but it's not like honey. Let me see. Hold on. I was worried that it might be like too sticky. I don't feel like it is, but I also don't feel like it's gonna be my all-time favorite or nothing like that. I'm not getting that feeling. I'm getting the feeling that my son about to have to take this because I don't want it. That's the feeling I'm getting. I'm gonna try the other one on top of it because I don't like it on me. I do like for my leave-in to like give me some slip and stuff like that. I can see that there is kind of a shine on it. I get that, I guess. Do I want to try the other one? No. I'm gonna let it live. I'm gonna let it be it by itself this time, but I hope I remember that I really don't like it. Yeah, this one is still... This one and the one by Design Essentials that I be using, they're still my like 2 faves because this one ain't it. Maybe this one will be able to still show. Maybe I'll try this one on this part and see. I mean, it gives it some shine, but it doesn't feel like I want my hair to feel. It didn't do what I wanted to do feeling wise. But let's wipe my hands off so we don't get the product on this other side. And I'm gonna try out the other product to see if I like it better. Come on out now. Smells good. Oh yeah. I love this kind of smell. Yeah. So I'm learning that it's typically one thing from each line. I mean, now this line, I love everything in it. I love the shampoo. I love the conditioner. Oh, this ain't the conditioner, but you saw the conditioner bottle. And I love the leave-in. But this here, it may be doing a little something. I'm feeling. It ain't gonna necessarily do its big one right when you put it on. I mean, less shiny, I guess. I think I am about to make... Well, let me twist it. And we can look at them together. See if we see any differences. Not a huge difference, but if I had to say, I think the honey one um looks a little more moisturized, I guess. I don't prefer them, but I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna go with honey for today. Or do I want to do two leave-ins? Let's see what it's like if I do both. So throw this on. And then throw this on. This one, try to act like it don't really want to come out. Come out and play. Now, these aren't my favorite leave-ins of all time. That I can tell you. They okay, I guess. Yeah, I'll stick with the ones that I have. I'll definitely see how it does on my son's hair. But we have similar hair. We have low porosity hair. He's just like super low porosity. Like I have to put a warm towel on his head before I moisturize it. Ooh. Before I moisturize it for it to penetrate. For the moisturizer or whatever. This is not it. Think about going back to my friend right here. I'm trying to be reasonable. Yeah, I'm gonna just use the honey. I might like it with my other leave-in, I feel like, versus by itself, because my other leave-in just kind of has more slip. I feel like it does something for my hair. This one just gives me shine, but it doesn't make my hair like more easier to put my fingers through. So I don't really like it that much, but I'm just doing some twists, putting this on with some twists, and then I'm going to take a little intermission because I need to eat dinner. And then it's getting dark outside. I don't know if it's late or not, but it's dark. So I don't know if I'm gonna do the twist today or not. Okay, I'm gonna go and try this one. Oh, spray me in the face. And that wasn't even as much as I was putting on the other products, but it just makes my hair feel so much better. Like it softens my hair. These didn't do nothing but just lay up there and one of them did a little shine. I'll give it that, but now I already know I do love this, but that'll be when I'm twisting. Dang, and I bought both of these. These are $20. Just about $20, and they not like dope. That's a problem for me. Cause this one is $7 or so. Less than 10, I think. Yeah, I think I like those together. I'm hurt about the price. Dang it. Do CVS take stuff back? Used. Yeah, it made my ends feel dry, more brittle. I don't get it. Let me twist one with just my old leave-in. And they might be doing something, they just may need time. It may be, feel is not everything. That's the thing. Feel and the way the product goes on is not everything, but it may just be a super important part to me. And I just like the way this one go on a little bit better because it's not leaving my ends feeling crazy. See how that is drying up back there? Shrinkage is a sign of health. Okay, so you see it's healthy, right? Okay. Let me try this one and this one together. This don't even be wanting to come out. Hard-headed. I'm hurt about these leave-ins. I'm hurt about the price. I ain't trying no more leave-in. For a good while, I'm gonna go ahead and stick with this one and the Design Essentials. Just leave well enough alone. Cause that was too much money to be playing around. $20? I don't do that. And this was 20, like they was all close to 20. They was all closer to 20 than 10. Okay. So this is not gonna work for me. I'm just trying to give it a chance. I'll put this one on first. I don't like it. I'm gonna put my other one on. It's just a better match for my hair, I'm telling you. Okay, and now I'm gonna put all three on this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the other one on there. It feels okay. All three might be a viable thing, but why would I do all three when I can just do the one? You see it does, because then I get the benefits of the honey, the shine part, I guess. But do we really see any more shine on this one than this one? I'll say yes. I do feel like this one is a little bit more shinier than this one. And look at how the ends are performing. That's also a thing. Because these are flaring out, looking for moisture, but also understand this part was already messed up from heat. So can't really compare it like that. All parts of the head is going to be different, so you can't really compare it for real. But I say I can deal with the feel of all three on there. That's okay. Okay, I'm going to do this one first. A little bit. It could be I'm using too much. Because I think that little bit was better. Let me see if it talks about amount. Use as a leave-in on freshly conditioned hair, then style as desired. No. So it's okay with a little bit, I feel like. It's all kinds of variations of leave-in in here, but it's something lefty on all of it. Okay. Sure, I think I've said all I can say about these. I'm just gonna do 2 more twists. And 1 more twist. And I'm gonna mix them, because why not? And I'm gonna put this one first because I like the way it interacts with my hair best. So I'm gonna put this one first. I do feel like me using this one after using that one is kind of a waste of time. The only reason the honey one makes sense is for the shine part of it. So I'm just gonna do the honey one. You see that shine on there? Because I have dull hair. So it does what it's supposed to do as far as with the shine. But moisturizing, like softening my hair, I don't know about that. And does it have glycerin in it? Because me and glycerin don't get along for real. So that could also, it has aloe leaf juice in it. Me and that usually get along. I don't see it. It has castor oil. I can kind of feel that. Okay, I'm gonna throw this on at the end to see what's up. This is something about this bottle. This stuff is too thick for that. Oh God, help. I'm not trying to be like that about the product because I really love the twisting butter. But I don't know if these are best fit for me. And it's not that I really hate them. I mean, they ain't even set and dried for me to say that. But I just prefer using this one. And I really haven't decided if I like this one better than the Design Essential or not, because I haven't used them at the same time. So eventually we will do that. But at this point, I have enough leave-ins. But eventually we will need to do that head to head.